So one of the most famous songs ever written. Cheers. So Ode to Joy, we've done some easy versions of it. This one's going to be a little bit harder. This is level 2A. Things get tricky. We have a lot of both hands in this song, and we have a lot of music. It's like, 30-something measures. So the first line is easy in the right hand. Just goes up and down. It's in C position. So we want to get that first phrase really easy with the right hand. You may want to try the first two phrases. So see it says phrase on your music. So we want to get phrase 1 and phrase 2. They're kind of the same thing. You want to get that with your right hand, pretty simple. So here's phrase 2. Sounds almost like the other one, but we change it at the end. Okay? So that's phrase 1 and phrase 2. That's a good thing to practice, so pause the video and practice that when you're at home. Then, when you're back, let's try the two-hand thing. So the two hands, the left hand goes down and mixes around with the right hand. I'll show you. So if you look at the music, they both go down, and then they both do both finger 2. They go down and then go up. Really confusing if you think about the letters, like it's E, G, F, D, C, E, F, D. It's confusing. But if you think down, it's pretty easy. So think about that. Down, 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 twos, down, up. And we're going to call that the riff. That riff happens like 20 times in the song. So zoom in real quick. Look at that riff happens there in the first phrase. Happens here in the second phrase. Happens here on the fourth phrase. Happens here in the fifth phrase. Sixth phrase. Not in the seventh phrase, but then in the eighth phrase. So you get to play that about 6 times in the song. So you'll get it. So you might want to practice. You want to practice that one till you get that really smooth. So make sure you have that before you continue watching the video. Make sure you can play that pretty well. Alright, so that takes care of the first 2 phrases. The other thing is the third phrase has this other change. Now we have the left hand as a tie, so left hand only hits once, and then once at the end. So we don't play all these other ones. And watch how I play this. Okay, so you see the left hand only hits in the beginning and the very end. Okay, then it goes back just like the beginning. The fourth phrase is like the first phrase. Okay, fifth phrase though is a little new thing. See how much higher it is on the music? We go up an octave. So we go up to here on the piano. Not at the middle, up to the higher one. But again, it does that riff from the beginning. And the next phrase is the same thing. It does that. Then the riff. Then the rest of the song is about the same. It does this again. And then the end has our riff again. So in summary, you want to learn that first line, that first phrase, get that riff really good, and then you'll notice it happens a whole bunch of other times in the song, and then you want to get the third phrase really good. After you get the first and the third phrase, you can pretty much play the rest of this. Just remember where the hands move. You'll be fine. We're done. Thank you much. You're a good camera operator. Oh no! Got us talking.